So in this new season, I'll be transforming random drawings found on internet into reality using Photoshop. So for today, I'll be transforming these two drawings into this using Photoshop. So let's get started. So first let's get into the Photoshop and place the image in a black canvas. Then I took this water image and masked out the water and placed it in the drawing and matched it well with the drawing. And using warp, I just adjusted such that it matches well with the drawing. Then I took the skull, placed it accordingly, and I blended it with the water such that it floats on the water surface. Then I reduced the opacity a bit to make it some immersed part of the water. Then using curves, I just adjusted part of water and then I placed the background image at the back and adjusted the colors to make a warm scenery. Then I adjusted the color of the water according to the background. And one eternity later. Then I adjusted the colors of the skull, matched it perfectly with the background, and add some lightings over there. Then I added some shadows. As we can see, the light sources at the back of the skull. Then I added some darkness to the bottom of the water. Then from the drawing we can see there is a butterfly on the skull, so we have placed a blue color butterfly and done the same thing, adjusted the curves and the colors accordingly. I added some shadows, a bit of lighting, a bit of shadows on the skull, and with the help of the drawing I found some images of plants which matches badly with the image. So let's place all the plants that are seen in the drawing on its place. Then I added some shadows and blended all the plants with the water. Then I found this plant which I don't know whether this matches correctly with the drawing, but I found this would be perfect for this edit. And did the same thing, adjusted the curves and balanced the colors. And added some shadows. I don't know the name of the flower, but with the help of the AI, I just found some plants which matches according to the drawing. As we added some final shadows to the edit, and last I've added this plant which is not found in the drawing, but I thought this would be looking good for the edit. And did the same thing on just the curves and the colors. And let's add the root, as I couldn't find the exact root that is in the drawing because it's not true. So these are the actual roots that we found on the internet. So I place it here, then a bit of darkness to do the water. Last, we'll reduce some curves of the background as it's too sunny. At last, using camera raw filters, let's give the final touch to the edit. After so much of experimenting with the colors and the vibrance and the textures, so this is the final edit. So let's start with the next drawing. So I've taken this tree image from the internet and I cut it into pieces, and let's match with all the parts together according to the drawing. So first I started with the bottom trunk. I place it here, and using warp I just adjusted according to the drawing. Then I placed the parts accordingly. Then I blended both the parts together, as I couldn't find any trees that represent exactly as the drawing, so we have to do it separately. Then I placed this black part and blended it together. Then I found this tree branch and let's place it here. Using puppet wrap, I just matched it according to the drawing. And using curves and colors, I'm gonna adjust according to the drawing to make it brown. At last, I've done with the tree. So this is the final tree that we have made. So after that, we have to adjust the colors all together. This is the final tree that we are going to use. So next, let's place the tree in the background. Let's adjust the size of the tree to place it at the center. Then I found this eyeball, so let's place it here at the same size of the drawing. After adjusting a bit, we got the basic structure of the drawing. So now we have to blend all it together using curves and lightings and shadows and some colors. The land is looking so dry, so I have to increase the saturation to make a bit sunny. And let's add some shadows. over here. Some lightings over here. Then we have to add the shadows of the tree. So I've taken a black copy of the image and place it on the ground, and using blurring tool I made a quick shadow out of it. I guess it's fine for now, and let's add some other background as those clouds are not looking good. So let's blend these clouds with this image. Did the same thing, adjusted the curves and I placed all the things together. Let's add some shadows over here. At last, adding the camera raw filters to give the final touch of the edit. After spending much of time with a lot of experimenting with the temperature, colors and textures, at last reducing the curves, and that's it. So that's all with the edit. So if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.